Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Physical and I'm back with another video, and today's video is a combat record slash class setup. It's more of a class setup video instead of me, but I'm going to be showing my combat record since I've been 8 prestige for a couple of days now, as in the days played on my combat record. I've been there for about a week, about 2 to 3 weeks, and today I'm just going to show you a quick class setup. I know they take kind of long, but I'm going to try keep it short, sweet and simple, so let's just get into it real quick. Go to my classes first. The first one is the PDW, this with the primary gunfire I'm using on this, and I just don't see this gun. It just doesn't work for me when I'm not using stock. It feels a bit weird. I think it's more powerful when you're using stock because you win a lot more gunfights. That's just a personal preference of mine. I prefer stock on this submachine gun in particular. The other ones you don't really need it because obviously the mobility is really quick and all that stuff. And my perks are flat jacket, hardline, scavenger, dexterity. Not using any lethals or tactical. I'm using my gun. Pretty much use this gun for straight on gunfights because it's got loads of ammunition, as everyone knows. That's pretty much my PDW class there. Next class is the MP7, and this is similar. Obviously, I'm using more perks than the primary gunfire on my gun, and obviously the MP7 don't really need anything on it because it's all powerful as it is. I'm just using a silencer, obviously stay off radar and all that. My perks, I got, this is more of a kind of try hard class when people are really playing so gay and I don't know, they're camping or whatever. This is probably a class to get them out and all that stuff. Stay off the radar as well with ghosts and all that, and C4 sandwiches for days. Next one is the MSMC. This is more of an objective based class. This gun, I really do love this gun. It's definitely one of my best SMGs in the game. It's the MSMC and the MP7 by far. I love them the most, and the PDW, and then followed by the Vector, Scorpion and Chickum and all that stuff. But as you can see on the left, all my classes are pretty much SMGs listed on the side. So this is a loud setup because I'm using smoke and all that stuff, and I just want to be getting in the enemy spawns, staying on the radar, and obviously they're going to see me on radar, so they're going to be most likely coming towards there, and then I could take them out, or I'll get taken out myself. But more of a objective based class with scavenger, with the C4s and the smoke grenade, just to hop over the flags and all that stuff. And the next class is the Vector K10, a very underrated weapon. A lot of people do not use this gun. I don't know why, because it's a really good gun in my opinion. I like it a lot. I really like this gun. It could be inconsistent at some times, but you just gotta give it a chance to get used to it. It's definitely good, and it's got good accuracy as well with this gun for sure. And this class is slightly changed up. I'm using hardline, so that means I'm using engineer instead of tap mask, because obviously I don't want to get exposed to the bouncing bit, A shot charges, game modes. You know what it is, man. You know the normal stuff that you get caught out by. The next class is the Scorpion. Same class, just a different weapon, same attachments, everything is pretty much the same on that. Fast max is recommended because you need that quicker reload with this gun, because the ammo is ridiculously low in this gun and it just goes so quick. And the next class is the Chickum, the Chickum, whatever you CQB, I don't know. I've been using select fire on it recently, but it doesn't really matter if I'm using select fire or not, because I just like the sound of that gun, and when you hear the 3 burst it sounds more. And this is more of a rushing class. Probably would have swapped out hardline for lightweight in terms of this class. Probably just swap that for a lightweight and just run around like that. And I'm using EMP grenades, trying to just have a rough estimate of where bouncing base and that may be, so I don't get caught out, because I'm not using flat jacket and I'm not using engineer, so I don't want to be really caught out with that. But it's more of a rush class, so that's the Chickum. And I got the diamond camos for the SMGs, if you haven't noticed. Going for the gold, the diamond and the assault rifles, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do 1 or 2 of them at the moment. But this is the MA1, the gun that probably the only gun that I use 3 attachments on. And I think the stock silencer, you don't really need to have silencer. You can have extended mags, fast mags or whatever. But I really think this is a beast of a gun, and a lot of people don't give this gun a try. But free burst, fully automatic, this gun is amazing. I love this gun. I'm using flat jacket, hardline, scavenger, tactical mask, so no lethals again. I pretty much like to use my gun and make my gun do most of the talking in the gunfight. So that's pretty much that class there. And then it's the M27. M27 is a beast, but I think the magazine clip runs out fairly easily, so I probably would recommend putting extended mags on. But I just like the silence and stock, and I don't really want to put primary gunfire on this gun. I sometimes don't feel like it needs it, but sometime you probably want to put it on and get that extra few bullets that you may need to take a few more enemies. And my perks are pretty much the same. The only thing I really changed out on this is for hardline, for flat jacket, and obviously tap mask. When I'm using flat jacket, I predominantly use tap mask because obviously our I'm not gonna die to silly things. And obviously if I'm using hardline, then most likely I'm gonna be using engineer just to not get caught up in those kind of bouncing bait stuff and stuff. You know what I mean? And this gun is obviously, everyone knows it, it's overpowered, so I'm just using it as much as I can, and I've got it gold now, so I won't be using it as much, but it's definitely overpowered gun. It just drops people ridiculously. I'm using quick draw stock, and this gun is absolutely a beast. And a lot of people say select fire is the best way to go with this gun. To me personally, I really don't need it. I think my finger's quite quick on the trigger, so it feels like, to me, it's like I've got automatic, select fire. It's fully automatic to me, even though I'm not even using the attachment. So pretty much that. And I'm using toughness on this. I feel like assault rifles, when they have toughness on, it does help a lot, and I've realized it a lot with this gun as well. And especially I'm using stock, so toughness is quite vital on this gun. I'm using dexterity on this gun as well, so that extra aim down sight while sprinting and all that stuff, you know what it is. Then the last one is the Sandy Ravage, aka the Spaz 12 R870 MSC, and this is by far one of the best shotguns. I'm trying to get this shotgun my best gun, but it's going to be a tough ask. I'm like 2,000 kills behind, but you'll see that right about now. I'm using the normal setup that a lot of people like to run, the laser sight and the long barrel. Definitely one of the best attachments to equip on the shotgun, but I'm going to be using other shotguns fairly soon as well. So let's just get into some of my guns, perks and all that shit. So going to the barracks. My combat record now is a 4 KDR now. Picked it up a lot since my last combat record you guys have seen. Win loss is 2.31. As I said, majority of the times I do play solo, so that's not bad. 570 score per minute. Score per minute is kind of up a lot, and I'm not one to really care on score per minute, but I really do want to hit that 600 score per minute. I think that's probably one of my goals as far as it goes. And I'll be sure to let you know if I do eventually. I've got the Nuke Tata, Free For All, Master Killer, Feed Greed. You know about those titles. Just go to a few of the game modes normally play. Obviously Domination, People Come TDM, because that's Ground War playlist. My favorite gun is the MP7. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be hard to really overtake that with the R870, but there's the kind of KDRs, 2-point KDRs, and roughly around there. And this is the only shotgun, the only gun in fact I actually prestige. So there you are. Pretty much the guns. If you want to pause it and check back on the statistics of these guns, then you be sure to stop and check them over. We'll run through their C4s, all their concussions. Obviously I use C4s every day, all day, every day. UAV, calling more UAVs, lightning strikes. They're calling 990 VSATs, and that's a lot of VSATs, and you can tell that I like to use the VSAT a lot, counter UAV and all that. So that's pretty much UAV, counter UAV, Blackberry is probably the best way to get the high score per minute. Career, domination, and yeah, to be honest, my stuff is pretty low, to be honest. And let's just go to my player card. They always freeze on the PS3 and the Xbox, so I wanted to go to my calling cards. Calling cards, there we are for the game modes. Quickly show you that. The Nuke Tap title there. There it is. Nuke Tap, baby! Nuke Tap! I want this one. This one's amazing. Look at this Ching Chong Billabong guy. And then we have some of the prestige ones. I'm not a elite founder or whatever it is, and some of the other ones got the Nuke Tap as well. The Score, Flipping Rapid, Ultra Killers and all that stuff. Quite a lot of titles, not bad. Missing quite a few as well. A few of the guns, the main gun, obviously the shotgun, the only one I prestige all the way. SMGs, the goals, got two of the assault rifles, so that's pretty much it really. Anything else? Not really. I'm just gonna check anything else again. 5 days, 18 hours. I reached there about a bit earlier than I reckon 4 days and 15 hours I believe. I've been playing on since then, and that's pretty much it for my class setup. Obviously if you guys want to check them out and pause it again, check them all out again, be sure to check that. And I'll be hitting you up with a new video fairly soon, 100+ kill game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I wrap up the commentary right about now. If you obviously like the video, please leave a like. Try some of these classes out if you wanna. Comment, rate and subscribe if you're new. And I'm out. It's your boy Physical R9. Oh boy.